Hey everybody, I'm Laura and today we're going to talk about thoughts. While we're having this time to ourselves, whereby we're socially isolated, many of us may begin to notice where our thoughts are, and it's important that we do. So thoughts create within our lives and thoughts become things, and it's really important to notice where our energy is being focused, where we're thinking, knowing that if thoughts become things, this is what we're creating within our lives and the lives of everyone collectively. So when we think of creation, on the spectrum of creation, thoughts, everything begins in a place they call the void, so the place of nothingness. And from the void, everything becomes a rate, and then it becomes a frequency, becomes a vibration, becomes a sound, an energy, and matter. Lastly, matter is what we create, or what is tangible, more tangible for us. So when we look at where our thoughts are being directed, it's really important to recognize if they're being directed to places that we want them to go. And that's not always the case. So in these times of uncertainty, these times where we're being some of us forced to change, some of us will be embracing the change more than others, and some of us may not be as open to the changes that are happening. But regardless, we are all forced right now to look at and reevaluate many aspects of our lives, and thoughts are also one of them. So really important right now to check in and notice where your thoughts are going. So if you even just think about or notice where your thoughts are from your self aspect, notice how you think about yourself, notice how you talk to yourself, and notice if those thoughts are positive and if they serve you. And if you are creating loving thoughts towards yourself, fantastic. For many of us, we find that that's not the case, and that's okay. Each time that we catch ourselves within a thought that is not going to serve us positively, we can pause and we can take a big deep breath, because each time we breathe deeply, we take an opportunity to reset. It's a pause, a reset, an opportunity to evaluate and then move forward from there. So there'll be different aspects of your life that will be brought into your awareness while we're in social isolation right now. Notice where your thoughts are going. Notice if you're thinking about the future and where those thoughts are going towards the future. Are you creating something positive with your thoughts? Or do your thoughts lie a little bit more towards a negativity aspect, or fear or anxiety? And again, when you notice, just pause. There's no need to scold or pass judgment over it. Just really notice what you're thinking, and when you notice, decide if that's the thought that you want to hold, or if that's a thought that you'd like to let go of and create something new. So each time we catch ourselves, we begin to train ourselves to operate differently. And when we operate differently from an individual perspective, we also affect the collective, so we affect everyone. So over the next little while, I just ask you to pause and to notice where your thoughts are going. Okay, and if they're going in a direction that you want them to go, fantastic. And if they're not, that's okay. Again, opportunity to pause, to reevaluate, to take some slow, deep breaths, and then move forward, catching yourself each time, knowing that it's all about training. It's all about training ourselves to think and to perceive differently, because what we think we create. And when we change the way we think, things around us change. Thanks, everybody. Be well.